Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this file. Well, I asked them to, because it doesn't cut. And I think we've gone back and forth. I think it's our laser. There's a problem with our laser. But also, young lady, this is a fuzzy graphic, and everything else is clear. So I would fix that first. But the problem is you've got some leaks in your heart that might or might not cause your problem. Like that one doesn't leak, that one leaks. See all the leaks. So to fix the leak, we need to get rid of this black. And if you look right here, this is I think I did it earlier, well, it is an RGB, but let's see how big this thing is. It is, if we nudge everything 12 inches, we'll have it out of the way. So let's take our graphic, nudge out of the way 12 inches. Grab the bottom and nudge it out of the way 12 inches. Let's take our names and graduate. Let's take our border and nudge it out of the way 12 inches. Now we just have this black and white. And what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take all these names and we're gonna convert them to yellow. And see, it won't even let me convert that to yellow. Because it's not a Corel file, it's not a vector file, but that shouldn't cause a problem. And the reason I did that, and you'll see in just a second, because we're gonna search all the blacks and there's actually some black in there. We don't wanna move anything. So let's take this and I left click the fill yellow too. Because we wanna get rid of all these black. And this is the way to do it to make it look like it's not cut out. And if you move one of these out of the way, well, we need to back up and go to group and ungroup it. So then if you click on one of these hearts, it's gonna cut this out, but it's still gonna look like a heart. So we need to find all those and back them out. And if you look at it, it's a CMYK, and if you're an engraver, you actually need to make all those hearts black RGB, and we're gonna do that at the same time. So I'm gonna go to Edit, Find and Replace, Edit Query, and this is actually an outline. So we need to go down to Outline, Outline Properties, and hit OK. Well, I didn't do that very right. Outline, go to Color, get our eyedropper, and click on that black, and see it's a CMYK. Put OK. Find All. Now I'm going to nudge these out of the way twice. Sometimes it's a little bit irritating when that does that. It didn't let me nudge them out of the way for some reason. Let me see if I can do something else. Let's group them together and then click back on it and nudge it out of the way. So we've done all that. Now let's look at this red with the shape tool. And you can see these are all broken lines. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna weld it. Now that may or may not fix our problem because there's some lines like this, they're not lined up good. So that is not gonna work. Let's take the shape tool. See all those nodes? I don't even know that we can join those nodes. So let's X out of here and go to Windows, Dockers, Join Curves. I've got it set on 0.09. I don't know what the dimension. I'm gonna go 0.1 and hit apply. It did not join them all. That's our leak right there. So let's try this. Let's go here and make this 0.5. Still not gonna join them because they're two separate entities. Let's try one more time. Nope. So the drawing, you can just see, well, that might be the clue right there. They need to be like that. Then you won't have a leak. So your drawing has some leaks in it. It'd almost be better to kind of start over than fixing all these. And it's a pretty neat, it's a pretty neat idea and a pretty neat file, but you're gonna spend a long time fixing all this. So in my judgment, it would be better to, let's do that. I think we've got it ungroup. Break curve apart, grab the shape tool, select all these nodes and try to apply to join them. Let's see if we have any leaks. See, we still got leaks because that corner piece somewhere, like right there, there's too many lines coming together. See, you've even got one going like that. And it's a shame that join curves would not work. I would think it would actually do it. But that's what you need right there. You need all these like that, and then grab them both and join them. And then these two are one line. Well, they're not. Maybe they won't join because they're cross line. See, there's a leak right there for some reason. Let's break it apart. See, there's two lines. Well, there's another problem right there, and that might be your total problem. That you've got double sets of lines, and one of them, the laser might be reading it, and it might not be complete. So my suggestion would be to start over. And I'm going to make a second video on starting over and making this pretty easy. Now, just real quickly, that's why I turned this stuff black or yellow, so it would not pick up on these. So stay tuned for part 4, and I'm going to show this young lady how to fix this. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.